of people think that fibromyalgia and lupus are the same thing, and there's actually a distinction between the two of them. They're very similar diseases, but they're not the same. And if you want a good article that distinguishes them, it says, do I have lupus or fibromyalgia? You go to myalgia.com/lupus.htm, and this doctor will explain the differences between the two of them. Now, for today's purpose, we're not going to see much of a difference between them. And that, the reason being is that the remedy is pretty much the same for both of them. They're both diseases of the central nervous system, and both can be treated in nearly identical ways. What you're looking at right here is a list that we've compiled of ailments and remedies over the years. Ailments are on the left-hand side, remedies are on the right side. We're up to 99 of each of them right now, and counting. But first we want to go past that and take a look at the diet you're going to need to clean yourself up so you get yourself ready to recover from either one, no matter which one you got. You want to go gluten-free, first of all. You want to avoid the 10 bad foods that are listed right here. You want to include good foods, which are listed right here. All of this according to Dr. Joel Wallach. He's the one who made Dead Doctors Don't Lie, and it's another one of our videos. If you go back to where you found this video, which was at youtube.com/JohnFinger11, you're going to find this tape right there, Dead Doctors Don't Lie. And that's the complete thing, uninterrupted. It's a really good eye-opener. Okay, so when you go to fibromyalgia, let's take a look at what we do for that one specifically, or for lupus. You want to get selenium, which is a trace mineral that people need, not everybody needs, but you especially need it if you have one of these two diseases. This is the longevity product that you'll need, the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack, and Glucogel that contains glucosamine. Glucosamine you'll find at the store, but the Glucogel is in highly absorbable form. And the Ultimate Selenium is the product that'll give you the selenium that you need. You want a gluten-free diet, like I mentioned before. You want no processed meats. That's of the 10 bad foods. You want to avoid that. And also a longevity product called Pollen Burst. All right, so let's take a look and make sure that this stuff actually works. Okay, take a look at what Inga had to say. I faced arthritis, osteoporosis, all this stuff, and fibromyalgia. I woke up one morning and was pain-free. For the first time in 10 years, I felt normal. I felt light as a feather and jumped out of bed. That's pretty nice after using Longevity's products. Susan down here will agree with her. I've been dealing with fibromyalgia, digestive problems, skin problems, yada, yada, yada for years. I started taking all of these different products, and I'm balancing out and healing. Good for her, but we're not done yet. I'm a hairdresser. This is Glorious Trimarchi of Highland Mills, New York. I'm a hairdresser and I have a disease called fibromyalgia. It's a disease that has widespread muscle pain, and I have tried everything to help get rid of the pain. I started taking Pollen Burst and it stopped the pain. I forget sometimes that I have it. Once I started using the Pollen Burst, I came to a point where I said, I cannot keep this to myself. I have to help other people. I have told people like you would not believe. I have a lot of people who have arthritis who are getting excited about life, period, because they are not hurting anymore. I thank God for Pollen Burst. And here's one on lupus. I have lupus, and this is Lisa who wrote this, and I've been taking the Healthy Start Pack for about a week now. I was sitting in just a week. This is just a week. I was sitting in my living room for a while I built up the nerve to try it. Laugh out loud. But now I have never felt better. I have so much more energy, stamina, and I just get the other great feeling of wellness. I also have noticed a small reduction in my pain, and I'm praying that being on it for a little while longer will get better also. So if you know of anyone who is suffering from lupus or any condition for that matter, Healthy Start Pack is definitely the way to go. She wrote this in August of 2012. Pretty convincing, isn't it? All right, so where do you go? The first thing you do is you start by getting this list. If it were me, I'd take. It's very easy for you to get this list. It's free of charge. I will email it to you. In order to get it, you go down to this website at the bottom right-hand side of your screen. You see right down here, johnfinger.my90forlife.com. When you go to that website, it's going to look like this. You send a message right there, right next to where the pointy finger is. You give me your first name, your last name, and just type me a very simple message like, please send me the list. I'll send you the list. I'll answer any other questions that you've got. We'll get you started on the road to recovery, and you'll be surprised at how fast you can make this done. You just got to take that little bit of action, and I'm going to be with you all the way. So let's do it.